there's a lot of games now that like to mimic the Batman Arkham fighting style, but this is really the only one where I could say that it was on the exact same level. The way he would fight and transition between different animations. Another thing that made this game to me, and what really made it just absolutely stand out, and why it won a lot of awards, in my opinion, was the Nemesis hierarchy system. If you lose to an orc, then they rise in the ranks among their orcs. So they get more armor, they get a little bit tougher. So then if you lose in battle, you get punished for it just from losing. When you fight the same guy again, he's now even stronger than he was before. So you get punished for getting owned in this game,
Mm.
and just that element, the fact that they're going to expand even more on that in this, gets me really excited.
Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. I actually haven't played Shadow of Mordor. That's one that kind of slipped under the radar for myself. But after watching gameplay and everything for Shadow of War, I've been as soon as I saw it, I was like, wait, 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 wait. How did I not know about Shadow of Mordor? Because this looks fantastic. The gameplay looks fun. The concept of the entire game looks fantastic, and just games in this setting is something that's really drawn to me anyway. So I mean, I'm super excited for it. From what I've been hearing, especially from the gameplay trailer that we have rolling in the background here, you get to collaborate with a bunch of different like beings and things like that, as well as you go through and try to conquer different terrains and stuff. So I think it's going to be fun. And with the concept that you just said, you getting owned for losing, that makes it even more exciting. You know, that makes you
Yeah.
want to get beastly so you don't get owned too much. You know.
And then there's like certain things in the last game, which I'm sure will carry over, that you couldn't kill them in a certain way. So like if there was some tactic that you got used to doing, it would tell you that like this guy is impervious to it. So you can't do that. You have to find a different way to go about it. And I feel like they're going to bring that back. And the fact that you just said how you're going to have goons with you, pretty much, you're going to have yourself a goon squad. So you're probably going to have to equip the right goons to go out there with you on the battlefield.
Sounds about right. As far as what I think, though, it's looking pretty good. Like I've always been a fan of Tolkien's work, and yeah, sorry, I keep looking at this because I'm seeing this a lot of this for the first time, and it just keeps getting better. But I've always been a fan of Tolkien's works, and I'm always appreciative when they get popular and when they're doing well in whatever medium. But yeah, the last game was pretty sweet. I enjoyed it whenever I could get my hands on it, and this one just looks like it's improving upon all the aspects that made the first one good. So what's what could possibly go wrong at this point?
What do you think could go wrong?
I'm going to go ahead and say timing. I mean, this is something that probably needs a lot of development on, and if they don't give the team enough development, this could be something that good on paper and has lots of good concepts, but has some lacking features.
When it comes to the battle system, how was it in Shadow of Mordor? Was there a lot of customization? Is there a way to take your character in different directions, or is it mainly like a standard kind of basic level, basic level
Well,
hack and slash type game?
if you remember how it upgraded in Batman, like as you go on, you unlock more like button combinations
Okay,
to do like different executions and unlock a few more things. So basically, how the upgrades work is just like Arkham.
okay, all right.
So if you like that, which I'm sure you probably enjoyed that,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll probably like this.
So we have any more info on this at all? I'm sure this is not online at all, right?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't really see a point for it to be online.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I know with the PC version, if you get Windows 10, you can play it anywhere. So you can, play it on the PC, then take your data and continue playing on the Xbox One. But as far as like online, like playing with other people, I highly doubt it. I think they're just focused on the single player experience.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I do like, you really did feel like a lone wolf in the last game, which I didn't have a problem with, but it seems like they're taking everything to a bigger scale. And the fact that the battles look so large, I was very impressed with all that is happening on the screen, and the graphics still look so good. That's one thing I loved about the last game. Like especially those, there was parts where he was fighting in the rain, and you'd see the raindrops drop top. You'd see the raindrops coming down on him and all the enemies, and it just looks so damn real and awesome. So the fact that it still looks that good, yet there are so many more enemies and so much mayhem and battling, man, it's gonna be. I hope that everything is as polished as it looks in the final game. It looks like it's ready to go right now, as far as I'm concerned, and they should just go ahead and release it and let me play it. That's what I'm saying.
Looks can be deceiving.
What are we looking at for a release date? Is this summertime? Later? Holiday season?
I'm
Or is
thinking
this 2018?
It's coming out August 22nd, 2017.
October then. Just
Oh, you think it's gonna get delayed?
it's probably going to get delayed a little bit.
Well, I can tell you, I think you're a good dude, but I hope you are wrong, because I want that
same.
now.
Yeah, I want this yesterday. Not gonna lie.
There is quite a bit of gameplay that they're showing off. This is like a 16 and a half minute
Right?
video that they have here. This is pretty intense. It's showing a lot here too, with these different classes and characters and stuff that's up on screen here.
And just another thing too was the voice acting of the orcs and how they're like yelling and all the trash talk and everything. Like when you die, not only does it suck seeing that person that killed you get all that armor, but they like talk stuff and things too. You know, it's just so that extra banter just adds on to that. You just want to get these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, this is looking like it's gonna be pretty good. For you guys, you think it's gonna be day one, first week, wait a couple
Day
weeks?
one, man. I took a chance on the first game day one, and I didn't regret it. So now that I know what I'm getting into, I'm definitely getting it day one. The only thing that I hope is different, the final boss, man, was hella easy, and that's the thing that I see in a lot of games that needs to change now. So I hope that it is a really good challenge this time, because I was a little salty about the finale, but it was still a really awesome game. And yep.
I'm just a cautious person in general, so I like to say, wait a bit. But no, this is probably going to be fine first day.
After it's delayed once or twice?
Especially if it's delayed once or twice.
Yeah, this is, I mean, in my opinion, it looks pretty dope. We got a dragon on screen right now, and it's messing stuff up. And in my opinion, I love dragons, so I'll probably, as long as there's not another title competing with it that will be way better than this, which I know there's not right now, at that time, I'll probably grab this first week.
You know, you're probably gonna be able to ride those dragons. What do you guys think?
It looks like he's riding a dragon right now, man. The father of dragons, or the mother of dragons, whichever you may be out there, ride around.
Can it be the uncle?
You can be the uncle of dragons as well, the drunk uncle of dragons.
Oh, I am seeing this gameplay too, man.
Yeah, man,
That's what the last game needed. Now we got it. There's no other complaints. Get the game.
Get
Pre-order.
it.